What's up, guys? I had some bacon here, and welcome back to more Akiba strip. In the last episode, we went to the battle arena and defeated and got to S rank, as well as did the last couple of side quests. And in between episodes, I got bitch slapped by one of these maids. Very maidly of you. The reason I got bitch slapped by a maid, and the reason I'm here in the first place, around this point, well, I mean, if you want to, you can go earlier, but earlier you're going to have a hard time with this. You're going to want to come to the junk street and hunt maids, if you will. Specifically light blue maids, which are, this isn't the only place they spawn, but it's an easy place to get them because there's 3 points that will spawn light blue maids. They'll either be light blue or green. If they're green, just leave the area and come back until you get light blue ones. You are going to want a light blue maid's blouse, light blue maid's skirt, and a maid's headdress. You're going to want all 3 of those things. Just get them when you can and hang on to them. I believe maid clothing is classified as Lolita clothing, meaning that the Idol Disaster side quest that we did a couple episodes ago is a really good place, is a really good way to build up your Lolita strip skill, which makes it a lot easier to get these. See, like, if I try to, not you, if I scan the maid, not you, if I scan the maid, you see I'm able to collect all 3 of her outfit pieces, which I tried to go maid hunting before, had nowhere near as much luck. Anyway, enough beating around the bush. Back to Mogra, finally. 3 episodes later.
I come from a village of night eaters. We were long-lived people, much longer lived than ordinary humans by far. However, our reproductive abilities are spotty. We're rarely blessed with children, and our numbers are dwindling. Neighboring villages have forgotten we even exist. Most of us have simply accepted that as our fate, and gone on with our lives. But not Soga. He tried to rally the people of the village into actively pursuing some means of keeping the Night Eater legacy alive. Unfortunately for him, no one was interested. I think they'd all given up by that point. The last Night Eater to be born was Rin, and that was over 150 years ago.
Well, the jury's still out on the exact time frame there.
Really? You're conscious about your age when you're 150?
Then, about 2 years ago, Soga disappeared. Rather suddenly at that. It's as if he decided his ruined kin were no longer worth his time, so he turned his back on us and left.
Hold up. Are you seriously telling me Rin is over 150 years old? What does that make you then?
My official age is 15, thank you very much.
How old are you, Shizuku?
I was born about 20 years before Rin, I believe. Though, when you live as long as we do, you stop keeping track after a while.
Yeah, my mind's kind of blown right now. I thought you were both young girl characters, but I guess you're actually older woman characters.
Don't define people by their appearances. Back on topic. Do you know what this Soga person's doing in Akiba? Or why he's gotten involved with the Synthesters?
We've been Synthester hunters since the very beginning.
But we've had no Synthesters to hunt for at least the past 100 years.
Because of that, most of us essentially stopped thinking about them and forgot what they were capable of.
So, when the cursed things came crawling out here, I started wondering, could our missing brother have something to do with it? That's when I wrote that nasty letter to keep Shizuku away, then skipped town to find out.
Causing me minor trauma in the process. Regrettably, it seems Rin's intuition was right on the mark. Soga is the one pulling the strings here, without question.
So if we do something about him, that'll take care of the Synthesters too?
That seems likely, yes.
Big Brother's not the gotten himself caught up in this mess, though. Daishi Han Pharmaceuticals definitely has their nose in this, too. Not sure how deep they go, but still.
There are other questions as well, such as, why is this only occurring in Akiba? And why have no other locations been targeted?
That is a very good question.
Maybe it is happening in other places. It could be.
Well, if it is, nobody's talking about it on Bitter. I've only been seeing clips about monsters in Akiba.
Well, how about that? A real secret society trying to pull some evil plan on Japan.
Not Japan, just Akiba. The question remains, why has Soga come here? And why is this town the only place he's targeted? If we can answer these questions, we might be able to get to the heart of the matter.
Well, either way, we've still got a long road ahead of us. Maybe now we know who the bad guy is, but that don't exactly solve the problem. You know what I mean? Remember, the streets of Akiba are still crawling with those damn synthesters.
We need to plan our next move carefully.
Yeah, I agree. We can't rush things. We're freedom fighters. We've got a job to do, and we've got to do it right. Right?
So, guess we better get back to patrolling, since there ain't too many other options.
Good luck to everybody. Safe returns. Okay, sis, you're with me.
I don't think that's a good idea. I mean, you're a celebrity. If you're walking around out there, you'll attract a crowd in no time.
That could be a problem.
I think it would be best if you were to accompany me.
We call Main Street, which means you two get Showa Street.
Understood.
And here it is. The final sister mission. I'd say we go talk to our sister right away.
Been waiting for you. Mission.
The 6th and final sister mission. She wants to head to Yodobashi.
Okay.
Now, if I remember correctly... Okay, no. Oh yeah, we just go... For some reason I thought Yodobashi was also where you go for the story mission, but I guess I was wrong. Makes things easier on me, that's for sure. Now, I do highly recommend you save here, because this, more than any other sister mission, is really easy to mess up. And not because of difficult combat, but it's mostly dialogue negotiation, and it can go one of 3 ways. And I'm going to show off all 3, but just know that one is specifically correct. So we hit the Yodobashi, just kind of shop around. Sleeveless Sanko shirt. There's that catchy little. That's a fun little shop theme. Anyway, you don't actually have to buy anything if you don't want to. And we come out, and this happens. Okay, so now she's going, and look who it is. It's these two again.
Hello.
What? Huh?
Are you being bullied? This is the first way this can play out. You can get into a fight between all three of them. Alright, you can get in a fight where it's you and Nana versus the two girls. This is not what you want to happen. It is why I saved this. I mean, like I said, I'm showing off all three. So, I'm gonna save the correct one for last, just so that I can actually have, oh, careful there, Shizuku. Save the proper one for last so that I'm able to show off, or, so, what am I trying to say? So I can do that one, and then not have to reload again, you know? No. So, I'm going to show off both of the ways that you can screw it up before I show the correct way. And, just gotta take a ribbon, and she's down for the cat. Well, that was certainly unpleasant. Now, that calls it a success, but that's not truly what you want to happen. Okay, so you don't actually have to go in. My bad. You just have to get in this position. Calm down for a second.
Hey.
I think you got the wrong idea here, Nana.
Now you've done it. Take this. No.
Second option. You fight Nana. I think it's safe to say, not the ideal situation. Though if you are going for completion, you do want to get this one on at least one playthrough in order to get this cut in there.
Sorry for the trouble.
Once again, somehow that's considered to be a success. Making your little sister cry is a successful mission, apparently.
What? Huh?
Calm down, Nana.
Hey.
This just sounds like one big misunderstanding. Seems like there was a bit of miscommunication involved here.
I'm sorry. No. I'm sorry. Brother. Here. Okay. Let's go.
That is how you want that to play out. And with that, we got a few more to go. Let's see. Take on Silent Mode 3. I actually forgot there was a third one, to be honest. What's up on Pitter? If you pretend you're busy, there's no winner or loser, which means it'll end in a draw, right? Just get back to work, slacker. Pretending to work is not working. And besides, what scale are you using to determine win or loss here? What is winning? I mean, if you're working, that seems like a loss to me. Hurry up and answer already. I doth not wish to work. I doth not wish to work at all. You don't have to work if you don't want Rin's newest album. Thus shall I be working. Oh, that was easy. And you're like 12. Are you even going to school? How malapart. Despite my quirks, I doth still dutifully serve as a class representative. Lost a bet and got stuck with it, huh? How sad. This is nary a game. With mine chivalrous spirit, I did become a candidate of my own volition. So you lost a bet and were forced to volunteer. Same difference. Indeed, 'twas as you say. All class rep duties aren't work, so don't try to claim they are. You'll just piss people off. And she finally takes the stage. Are you even working? I intend to give 110%. Come tomorrow. And by tomorrow, you mean never, right? I'm with Azuna on this. I don't want to work. I don't even want to go outside. So we also got a shut-in here. Just do it like you're ripping a bandage. Jump in. Don't even think about it. Bottom line, buying games and anime requires money, and lots of it. I'm really gonna go to work tomorrow, you guys. Amusing little comment thread there. And anyway, where are we going? Right, Main Street. Meet you guys there. Alright, the usual areas. I'm going to avoid Akiba Park because that's where we have to go to actually progress. So let's hit up Radio Kaikon first. I'll probably cut the actual fights out because it's nothing new. You've seen these fights before. They're basically the same as the past 2 times we've done this quest. So, yeah. But I'll show finding them at the very least. If I can find them. I thought they appeared here. Oh boy. Oh no. Not you. Hell no. I said hell no. I can do this all day. Yeah, you too. That's weird. Where the hell are those guys? Did they appear somewhere else this time around, or are they just being stubborn and not spawning?
Here.
Wonderful.
Weird.
Yes.
They're leaving the area and coming back. Okay, well, I was able to get the ones in Electric Town to spawn. One down. Junk Street. Two down. And Show Street exit.
Now!
Very nice. And with that, I think we're gonna end this episode off here. Next episode, we're gonna finish off those last two side quests, and maybe head back to the ballerina one last time. Well, actually, no, not one last time. But head to the ballerina again. See you guys next time.